What's number 1?
Documents.
Okay.
What are documents?
What are documents? Airworthiness, registration, the owner's manual. I will show you where they're at, okay?
I think I see it.
Manual, weight and balance. All right, jump out. Because we're gonna go check for the registration, the badge. Right back here. So that's good. Okay, what's number 2?
Control wheel lock.
Okay, let's see if it's in there.
Control wheel.
All right, it's out. What's next?
Number 3 is, I don't know what the first word says.
That says avionics power switch off. That's off. What's next?
5 flaps.
No, number 4.
Master switch.
What does it say?
Master switch. On. Battery only.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it on. What's the next one?
Number 5 is flaps down.
Okay. And what are the next ones?
Are the flaps down?
Not yet. What are the next one? We do a couple at the same time. So, gyro instruments, fuel quantity indicator, and then we'll turn all the lights on, and then we're gonna check those lights, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready for the flaps?
Yeah.
All right, they're both moving.
Yes.
All right. Fuel gauge showing. Gyro instrument making noise. All right, so next, I'm gonna go over here. What color light do we have?
White.
And?
Red.
Okay, that's good. Is the landing light working?
Yes.
Okay, let's keep going. What color light do we have on this side?
White and green.
White and green. And what light do we have on the tail?
Red.
Is it blinking?
Yes.
And then what other light do we have?
White.
Is it working?
Yes.
Are the flaps all the way down?
Yes.
Okay, so that's all good. So I'm gonna go turn those off, okay?
Number 7 is fuel indicator.
Yep. Now we have one more thing. We want to feel that this is warm. And it is warm. So pitot heat works. All right, what's the next one? Master switch off. Okay, so now we're gonna check. That's what you checked before. Let's make sure this baggage door, it is locked and secure. Okay, what's next? It says empennage, antenna. So we'll look up top. We have 1, 2 in good shape, another one, and rear. Those are good. What's next? Rudder gust lock. These are in a hanger, so that doesn't have that. That's good. So now we want to check all the control surfaces. So what we gotta do is we gotta start right here on the armpit. We look for anything that doesn't look good. Everything looks good there, so let's keep coming back here. Keep looking, look underneath. Nothing's hanging off or bad. Everything look good there? All right, so now we can come back here. We want to start on the leading edge. So there's no big bangs or bumps or anything. That's just a dead bug, that's okay. Just like in the car, right? That's okay. Let's keep going down here, look for see any cracks? Or anything that looks broken, you see anything? I don't. Nope. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this right here. We're gonna go up, make sure it moves up and down. That moves good. Then you want to check in here, make sure that it's nice and attached. Does it look good? Okay, let it slowly go down.
Slowly go down?
Yeah,
How
well,
does it slow?
gravity. All right, so then we can come over here. Don't put your hands in there if I'm about to move it. Check on this side. Make sure those are all there and in place. Just a little paint. Now we're gonna check. This all looks good.
Little tie down.
This has a little crack. We'll ask Jane about that. That's probably fine. We'll ask her when she gets here, okay?
2 cracks.
Yep, we'll ask her when she gets here. We'll check all of this.
Under the wing.
Yeah, do you see anything on the underneath? Looks good to me.
The other one.
All right, come back over here. Put your head. All right, so you want to check the leading edge again. Looks like just paint, dead bugs. All right, so here's the time we want to look all the way underneath. Make sure there's no leaks or fluids or anything. Do you see anything? I don't. All right, so then we'll go to
Do we
this
do the
side.
tail tie down?
The tail tie down is right there, but since we keep it inside, we don't use that. So that one's fine. So we don't have that. So now we're on the right wing. So what we got to do is we're gonna make sure this is. Give it a little shake. Check.
I can't do that.
No, you're not tall enough. I'll do that part, okay?
I'll do the under.
All right, so then we come up here. Look straight. A little bit of movement. Look straight. Check the leading edge.
Crack.
That's not a crack, that's just grease. So these are grease so that they can easily move. That one is okay, good eye though. That one's straight, the leading edge looks good. So the next thing we're gonna do, check the aileron. That looks good. Find the seam. We'll go check for full control. Nice and smooth. Then we're gonna check the entire wing. That all looks good.
Oh, I see one under.
What's that?
Crack.
That's actually just paint.
Oh.
There's a little repair done there. So that's okay. Good eye though. We're gonna check the leading edge of the wing. From here, we're gonna check our vents and everything. Now, we wanna start here. No, don't touch that. That just stays open, okay? That's actually the vent. That's the air conditioning. Air conditioning and air conditioning right up there. All right, so then we want to check the strut. I'll get it for you. That looks good. That looks good. Now we'll come down here to the tire. We're not doing any performance landings, but we'll ask Jane about how the tire looks.
Yeah.
That's the brakes. Yep, thanks for cleaning out the rock. All right, do you see any liquids leaking or anything? I don't. Brakes look good. This strut looks good. All right, so let's go around the, watch out. Go around the front. All right, now in the front, we'll check the oil and everything last so we're not dirty. Don't touch, you can't touch that.
Why?
Because you can't. Don't touch. All right, so what we wanna do is check all these fasteners. That all looks good. Exhaust looks good. Nose cone looks good.
Nose cone.
Yep. Check that. The air filter looks clean and open. Front tire, that looks good. No major problems. Exhaust looks good. Plenty of dead bugs. I'm gonna check.
Plenty of dead bugs.
I'm gonna check inside here. Belt looks good. Alternator
Daddy,
looks
look,
new.
I do this like Grandpa Guy.
Oh yeah. You don't need your sunglasses anymore.
Yeah.
All looks clean and clear in there. Come and check all of these. Make sure they're tight. Same thing. Check all of this. I'll do this. Make sure there's nothing covering up the static port. Don't touch it. Check the windshield. I think we'll clean the windshield before we fly. Now we're gonna do this wing and the tire, okay? So I'm gonna check here. Vents are closed and open. Pitot tube. Looks good. Looks good. Check the strut. Leading edge. All looks good. That all looks good too. All right. Find the seam again.
I'm checking the window over here.
Oh, you're just checking the window? Okay. Push this up.
I see some scrapes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's good. Straight. Little movement. Straight. Yes, ma'am.
I think I see some cracks.
It's actually just scratched. They're not, it's not glass. So it could get scratched on accident. So it's that's
not
all
on
good.
purpose.
Not on purpose, no. All right, go ahead and climb out because we gotta check this wheel. You do it by yourself? Yes, you can. All right, I'm almost done with this wing.
I checked all 4 windows.
You checked all 4 windows. How do they look?
Good.
Oh, there, you think they're good? All right, so we're gonna do the flaps again. That's good. It's a little lower on this side. Take the leading edge one more time.
Nailed it.
In just a minute. All right, so now we're on this. Do you see any fluid on this side? Any leaks?
No, I'm dusting off the rocks that are here.
You think that'll make it better if we dust off the rocks? Okay.
Rocks.
The brakes look good. No leaks. Okay. So that means where are we on the list? We did right wing. Well, the only thing we didn't do is we still need to check the engine oil, and we need a strainer. Then we're gonna check fuel quality and check the oil, okay? We have at least 6 quarts. 6 to 8.
Is it good?
We have just over 6 quarts, so that is good.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so after the oil, we will check the nose cone, check the propeller. Looks all clean and clear. I'm gonna check the belt. Give it a good inspection. And that looks all good. You think it's full or empty?
Full.
Okay, let's see.
Where's my dad?
This side has 11.
That's good.
11 gallons. 11 gallons. Right wing has 11 gallons. I'm gonna go check the other side, okay? This side, how much do you think? This side has 11. How much do you think this side has?
10.
This side has 13. 12 and a half. 12. So it has 12 and 11. It's 23 more than 20. Are we good? Okay. Don't need fuel. We're gonna check the fuel quality, okay? So this little drain. What color is it?
A light blue.
Light blue. Okay, do you see anything floating in it? I don't.
No.
Let's hold it up to the sky. That looks pretty blue, right? Okay, let's go to the other side.